Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Darina and I'm your one and only ambassador of critical thinking on YouTube. How are you guys doing? Hope you're doing well. And in this video I'd like to talk about a very sad but very important, in my opinion, topic: male suicide and how patriarchy is to blame for it. So if you're interested in this topic, make sure to watch this video, hit the like button, share this video with your friends, family and co-workers, subscribe to my channel and let me know in the comments what you think about it. So, I was a young girl, I think 8 or 9, when I overheard my mom and dad talk about the death of a very, very good friend of my father's, Yuri Timoshuk. I remember that man. He was a good family friend. He was always very positive, great sense of humor, nice smile, and everything seemed okay. He had a family, yeah, he was married and he had a daughter, yeah, I think approximately my age. So she must be in her 40s now. And yeah, then one day everybody heard the devastating news that he took his own life. I remember that my father blamed himself. Yeah, he definitely wished he could have done something, but I think he couldn't have really. So it was what it was. And then when I was, like 39, one of my favorite musicians ever, Chris Cornell, took his own life. His widow shared with the world the ugly truth that he was struggling with substance addiction. And I will definitely talk about that in one of my next videos too. Also, when I was, again, in my late 30s, my brother's good friend and my then husband's, now ex-husband's friend, and my good friend too, Igor Железняк, after a long battle with cancer, decided to take his own life. And now let's go back in time, again, to the times when I was a university student. I think I was like, 18 or 19, and I was a huge fan of Australian band In Excess. So yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it was 1997. I was absolutely freaking shocked when I found out that Michael Hutchins killed himself. I mean, his girlfriend and mother of his daughter, spread the rumor at the beginning that he died when engaging in some kind of self-strangulation, masturbation thing. But yeah, later all his fans found out that it was actually suicide. Anyway, yeah, may all their souls, all these guys' souls, rest in peace. I decided to talk about two examples from my life, I mean, people I knew, and two celebrities. And yeah, there's one thing they have in common, they had in common. They're all men. Honestly, I don't know of any female celebrity that took her own life. If you guys know of one, let me know in the comments. I also, luckily, don't know of any woman in my life who killed herself. So, yeah, it's mostly men who decide to take this step. And some women say it's extremely selfish, especially if this guy is a father and especially if the kids are young. Like, don't you think how your kids will be sad and depressed and everything when they find out that you killed yourself? But hey, I'm not here to judge anyone. I'm usually trying to walk in other people's shoes. I'm always trying to do that, actually, not just usually. So, apparently, they really didn't see another way out. Apparently, their problems or whatever they were going through seemed so overwhelming that they felt they couldn't go on. It's also funny, not, that according to Christianity, it's a huge sin to take one's own life. But again, because I'm an atheist, I don't believe in this BS. Just like with abortions. My body, my choice. So, as weird as it may sound, their body, their choice. They made this choice. Period. And who are we to judge? So now, let me explain why I think that it's our shitty patriarchal system with its toxic masculinity narrative that is to blame for this. So, if a woman is going through something extremely traumatic, overwhelming, etc., she usually talks to her mother, sister, a female friend, whatever, and she does get some support. Maybe she goes to therapy or whatever. But when a man is going through something like that, not only does he think twice, but he probably thinks about it a million times. And then he's like, no. If I share my problems, if I tell somebody, yeah, even like my own wife or girlfriend or best friend, doesn't matter, male or female. If I tell them that I am so overwhelmed by all this, they will say what? They will say, suck it up, bottle it up, man up, for fuck's sake, you're a man, right? You're supposed to be strong. Don't be a weak piece of shit. Come on, just keep going. But turns out they can't keep going. They couldn't keep going. So, by the way, I got an idea. I'm not gonna sing for you guys. I think I'm not bad at rapping, but singing an actual melody, no, not a good idea. So I will just say these lyrics like this. Remember the song that Bono of U2 wrote for Michael Hutchins, like in loving memory of Michael Hutchins. Stuck in the moment you can't get out of. So, yeah, remember that part? You are such a fool to worry like you do. This song was meant to be kind of like a conversation with Michael as if he were still alive. So, you're talking to one of your best friends, yet you're still kind of like belittling him for being worried about his problems. Well, I'm not blaming Bono here. I am actually blaming our shitty fucking system that brainwashes us into believing that if you're a man, you're a fool if you worry too much. No, let me debunk this myth. If you're a human, regardless of your gender, your emotions are valid. You have the right to feel what you're feeling. You're not a fool. You're not weak. Nothing like that. If you're a human, you are meant to have emotions, and sometimes these emotions can be overwhelming. So let's cancel this idiotic patriarchal narrative, like to man up. There's no such thing as man up or woman up. There's something called seek help. Find a non-judgmental person who will actually listen to you without judgment and maybe give you a good advice. I swear such people exist. And I hope you have such a person, at least one, in your friends circle. So let me know what you think about this video. Hit the like button if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel. Share this video with your friends and loved ones. And see you in the next video. Have a nice day. Bye.